This is Joy Swatala bringing you an Usborne Cards for a Cause fundraiser Orderpro training. How do you enter a CFAC into Orderpro? This particular training is for an organization which is neither school nor library. Mothers of Preschoolers is a community organization that can be serviced by any Usborne consultant. You could have started yesterday. You could have started 4 years ago but not had sales in a while. You do not have to be an ESR, an Educational Services Representative. You do need to be for doing school or library CFACs. So to create this order, I came back into Orderpro. I clicked on modules. I clicked on new order, and I have this, have started this order here. I got the information for this organization's address on either official letterhead or just Googling it. This particular training is for a tax-exempt organization, which gives you a little extra know-how. You click check if tax is exempt. Next, you go to choose file, and you upload a file which you have already saved on your computer that shows their state tax exemption. You want to make sure that you put in the tax exempt ID. To do that, you see here, this is a Pennsylvania exemption certificate. And about towards the middle of the page for most forms, you see the tax ID number. I always make sure to include the dash. Next, you upload the file. And in this particular order, I have the items shipping to myself. The reason why is to have CFAC shipped to an organization, you run the risk of it showing up when someone who doesn't know what's going on isn't there, or the facility is closed. Have it shipped to your home and you can follow tracking and know exactly when it's coming in. On page 2 of Orderpro, you want to choose an order name that you'll remember, and in the drop down, you pick Cards for a Cause. You have two options: prepaid by consultant or billed to an organization. My organization has given me a check, and actually that check is the amount of the Cards for a Cause fundraiser minus their funds that they've raised. With CFAC, you get to keep the money that you raised outright. You don't have to wait for it to come back for you, which is really great for a speedy fundraiser. So they just took the number of boxes they have, multiplied it by 13, and issued me a check for that amount. If this were a school or library account, you would definitely want to attach your CFAC to it in order to meet your ESR sales totals, but that is not the case here. So we go to the next step, and all it does, it's so easy. It shows you the 4 different kinds of boxes. You make sure that your tally is correct and that you get the right number of boxes for each kind of CFAC. We have a total here, but this total is not going to be what we're charged. So this is page 3. We always skip page 4. Trust me and other people have gone over these things and made sure that this sheet is always correct. It's just really confusing, but it's always correct. And then you come here to the final page where you make a payment, and you add a new customer payment. In this particular situation, I received a check from the organization. It tells me the total that needs to be paid right up on top. I enter in that total. It's a check. Sometimes it lets me enter the check number just for reference. I add this new non-applied payment, which simply means it is not a charge card. And then, because Usborne doesn't take checks, I will be filling in my charge card information here. Once you've done that, you go to the next page and click Review Order. And we're not going to take that step right now, but it will say what address the CFAC is being sent to. Do make sure it's an address where a truck can come and drop off a skid, a big, it's about 4x4 square platform covered in boxes of CFAC, because that's going to be important for them to be able to actually get into a facility. And once you've verified that address, you can save it to your ledger if you like to, and you are done. You just watch your back office for shipping tracking information after that, and you've just entered a CFAC.